special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management. And also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut him out, and he goes into the octagon, is focused, and always gets the job done.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. The buzz is palpable inside this arena because Conor McGregor is fighting here tonight. The Irish fans are going sick. We'll see if Conor McGregor can get off to his patented fast start. You know he controls distance well. We'll see how McGregor approaches the early going here. Trying to establish the jab early on here. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by McGregor. And they are exchanging leather early. Eats another right-handed.
Oh! Body shot. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, that's a good strike there by Conor.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
McGregor going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, rips the body shot there. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. That leg kick lands. Oh, he's in trouble.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, that'll earn you a headache in the morning. Massive uppercut. Oh! Right, late in the round here, DC, and Conor McGregor doing what he does best, really having his way on the field.
Yeah, you know, it's always the striking. He's the type of guy that can really dictate and control the fight with his hands and all of his striking, with his striking abilities. And that's exactly what he's doing tonight, and because of it, he's winning.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Choi. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh!
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Uppercut to the head.
Another good stick to the head.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Nice block.
High kick landed for him there. And that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Final seconds. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Choi's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Oh, big elbow. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by McGregor. Beautiful right punch, follows up with the left. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here to beautifully placed with that lead hook by McGregor. Misses with the left hook. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Jeff, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division. Very long, extended reach, and he uses it pretty well. Works off of that jab beautifully, and he is on point here tonight. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. McGregor's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Swing and a big miss by the Korean Super Wizard.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He's got on full.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh! That one going.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, well, he whacked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Fight. Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, add that to his highlight reel. The wheel kick is good. McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice right hand.
Big left hand. Oh, how good is that jab by McGregor? Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
The right hand. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now. Oh, big elbow.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Man, it's almost like he's got a range. We'll see if he can finish.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh!
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there. About to break.
Try to establish that jab. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Shot is blocked there by Conor. Choi's eye is starting to swell shut. Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice punch there by Choi. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? All right, so able to get the hands going once again. He lands another punch. Nice work on the feet by McGregor.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
Big shot to the head.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, nice high kick.
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, McGregor's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, spinning back fist. Just out of range with that strike.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, McGregor's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Back to the overhand right, not there. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. What a great fight, damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at nighttime.
50K, baby, somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line. Oh, man.
Choi's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not. Somehow, his opponent's hit up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting. Because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
You need to work on this position.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Oh, nice.
Side control. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Choi's in half guard. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, nice jab by the Korean Super Bowl.
He hurt him bad. Very active with the left hand. Beautiful punch.
McGregor's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute, and he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain.
Back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of... Oh! And there is Duhoe with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Duhoe Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duhoe Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting